What are the biggest book award controversies in history? Imagine a world where the most respected literary awards suddenly become the center of heated debates and surprises. That's what has happened throughout history with some of the biggest book award controversies. These disputes often come from disagreements over what makes a book worthy of recognition, or from biases that influence the judging process. One of the earliest and most famous controversies involved the Pulitzer Prize in the 1920s. Sinclair Lewis's novel Main Street, which made fun of small-town America, was the favorite among jurors. But the Pulitzer Board overruled the decision and gave the award to Edith Wharton's The Age of Innocence instead. The reason? The board wanted stories that showed American life in a positive light, reflecting the conservative values of that time. Sinclair Lewis later won the Pulitzer for Aerosmith, but he refused to accept it, criticizing the prize for misrepresenting his work. Another big controversy happened in 1974. The Pulitzer jury recommended Thomas Pynchon's novel Gravity's Rainbow, which was highly praised by critics. Still, the Pulitzer Board rejected it, calling it obscene and unreadable. This decision showed how some judges struggled with avant-garde or experimental books that didn't fit traditional standards. It also sparked debates about what kind of literature should be celebrated. In children's literature, the Newbery Medal has faced its share of disagreements. For example, E.B. White's Charlotte's Web was only given a Newbery honor, not the medal. Some say it was because the story's theme of death was seen as inappropriate for children at the time. More recently, the award caused discussion when a graphic novel called El Defoe won. People wondered how to fairly judge books that relying heavily on illustrations instead of just words. The Pulitzer Prize for Fiction in 1981 was also controversial. The prize was not awarded that year, even though 3 finalists had been recommended by the jury. The decision to withhold the award without explaining why upset many readers and writers. It made people question how transparent and fair the judging process really was. The Nobel Prize in Literature has also faced criticism. Early on, the Swedish Academy was accused of political bias and favoring European writers. For many years, they never awarded Leo Tolstoy, despite his fame and nominations. More recently, the award to Chinese author Mo Yan in 2012 caused debate. Some believed he supported government censorship, which raised questions about whether politics influenced the choice more than literary quality. Other controversies involve books that won awards but then faced bans or challenges. Classics like To Kill a Mockingbird and Lord of the Flies have been censored because of their themes about racism, violence, and language. Despite their awards and praise, some groups felt these stories were too controversial or inappropriate. In France, the Prix Renaudot awarded a prize to Gabriel Matzneff in 2013. Matzneff was known for his pedophilia, which caused outrage. The Goncourt Prize also faced ethical questions about conflicts of interest among judges. Meanwhile, the Booker Prize's decision to include American authors raised concerns about cultural dominance and the homogenization of literature. These controversies show how complex and sometimes contentious the world of literary awards can be. They reveal ongoing debates about what makes a book deserving of recognition, how social and political views influence decisions, and how to fairly celebrate different kinds of stories. For readers interested in award-winning books, understanding these disputes helps see how the value of a book can be judged differently across cultures and eras. It also reminds us that the process of choosing winners is never perfect and always evolving.